Welcome to Quick Invest Brief. In today's Quick Invest Brief, we're diving into a topic that might surprise you: the invisible costs of your everyday habits. We're not talking about major financial blunders, but rather those seemingly small, harmless routines that, over time, silently drain your wealth and sabotage your financial freedom. We'll give you the powerful insights, briefly told, that you need to identify these hidden money drains and start plugging the leaks. Let's get started. When we think about financial setbacks, our minds often jump to large expenses: a car repair, a home renovation, or a sudden job loss. But what if the biggest threat to your financial health isn't a single catastrophic event, but rather a multitude of tiny, consistent leaks? Imagine your savings account as a bucket. Every time you spend a few pounds on something you don't truly need, it's like a tiny drip. Individually, each drip seems insignificant. But let those drips continue day after day, week after week, and suddenly you look at your bucket and it's half empty, or worse, completely dry. This is the compounding effect of bad habits, not in a positive way, but in how they erode your financial progress. Let's start with what we call the convenience costs. These are the everyday purchases driven by a desire for ease, often without much thought. The daily brew. That $4 daily coffee might seem like a small indulgence, but over a year, that's over $1,000. Over 10 years, that's $10,000. Invested at a modest 7% annual return, that could be well over $15,000. Imagine what that could do for your emergency fund or investment portfolio. Frequent takeaways and delivery. Opting for takeaways instead of cooking at home is a massive one. A single $15 to $20 of meal delivery can easily be replaced by a home-cooked meal costing a fraction. Do this 3 to 4 times a week, and you're looking at hundreds of dollars a month, thousands per year. Impulse buys at the checkout. Whether online or in-store, those little extras, a magazine, a chocolate bar, a gadget you might use, add up. These are designed to be low-friction purchases, but their cumulative effect is powerful. These aren't necessarily bad in isolation, but when they become unconscious defaults, they become financial drains. Next, let's talk about the subscription creep. In the digital age, we're surrounded by tempting offers for recurring services. Streaming services. Many households now have 3, 4, or even more streaming subscriptions. At $5 to $10 each, they can easily add up to $30 to $50 per month, over $600 a year, for content you might not even be watching regularly. Unused memberships. That gym membership you rarely use, or that software subscription for a hobby you've abandoned. These are silent killers of your budget. Many people pay for years without truly benefiting. App subscriptions. From productivity tools to gaming apps, many apps now have monthly or annual fees that go unnoticed after the initial trial. The insidious nature of subscriptions is their automatic renewal. You set it once and then often forget about the recurring charge. The next category is more subtle and often impacts those whose incomes are growing: lifestyle inflation, also known as the hedonic treadmill. Upgrading too soon. As your income increases, do your expenses automatically follow suit? A bigger car, a larger house, more expensive clothes, dining out more frequently. These are natural desires. But if your spending rises at the same pace or faster than your income, you're not actually becoming wealthier. You're just maintaining a higher cost of living, keeping up with the Joneses. The pressure to match the spending habits of friends, family, or social media influencers can lead to significant financial strain. This habit is driven by external validation rather than internal financial goals. Ignoring the opportunity cost. Every pound spent on non-essential lifestyle upgrades is a pound that can't be invested, saved, or used to pay down debt. The true cost isn't just the purchase price, but the lost growth potential of that money. So, how do you plug these invisible leaks and turn those drains into gains? Audit your spending. The first step is awareness. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a notebook to track every single penny you spend for a month. You'll be amazed at where your money actually goes. Review your subscriptions. Go through your bank statements and identify all recurring charges. Cancel anything you don't actively use or truly value. you might free up significant cash flow immediately. Mindful spending. Before every purchase, especially those convenience buys or impulse items, pause and ask yourself, do I truly need this? Does this align with my financial goals? Is there a cheaper alternative? This small pause can break the unconscious habit loop. Automate your savings touch investments. Make saving your first expense. Set up automatic transfers from your checking to your savings or investment accounts immediately after payday. This ensures you pay your future self first before the leaks have a chance to take hold. Define your why. Connect your financial goals to something deeper. Why do you want financial freedom? Is it for travel, early retirement, supporting family, or pursuing a passion? A strong why makes it much easier to resist those small, costly habits. By consciously addressing these invisible costs, you're not just saving money, you're reclaiming your financial power. You're building a stronger foundation, accelerating your progress towards financial freedom and gaining invaluable peace of mind. Every dollar you save from a bad habit is a dollar you can invest, pay down debt with, or use for something that truly enhances your life. It's about making intentional choices, not just letting your money slip away unnoticed. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your financial future transform. Don't miss our next brief. Subscribe now to get more powerful insights, briefly told, delivered straight to your feed. Have questions or want to share your view? Leave a comment below.